People of Arenthia, do not fear us. Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly.
Centurion Gavo.
Centurion Gavo knows what these sheep need. A little Colovian discipline.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Gavo. Right this way.
Carrie was right about you. Originally, we were going to force him out into the street, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. We'll use the crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get... It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Arenthia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Just what we needed. I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done. Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every stand in the city at once. Some kind of magical resonance, I think. I'm no mage. The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to Cariel, the general is using my favorite inn as a... Yes, you'll do good work. We will ensure he does not... I know. Gavo's admission as...
We are in league with the Stonefire cult.
base is almost ready. Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad will be pleased.
Anchor shall be created.
Hello there.
We've done it. Once they saw Garvo's confession. Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The collies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew. But no such luck. You have more work to do. I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What do you want to bet that's where the main's gone as well? Damn it. I'll work with Kazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Orenthians out of there. You stop that ritual, find Akuzri, and do what need... Good luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual. For the time, I can't be...
your powers wane, fool. Keep control of this shell. You will need it to destroy the Lunar Champions. Now an intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail me. Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion!
Displeased. End this flesh before you. It is not fit to breathe. We will meet again.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri. Drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free. It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger. This one thought it was a tale. A story told to cubs. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. This one remembers it talking to Javadan, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akuzri does not know when.
Hello.
The main still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend. Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. You should talk to Kazira.
You've returned! And the main is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us. I cannot express how grateful I am. You have saved us. The people of Arentia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think. Yes. The Temple of the Dance at Ralka is central to the march. It is a place of holy worship in the region, and one where the next steps can be taken. I cannot go. I must remain and see to my city. But I wish you bright moons and sharp claws.
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand. Akuzri. This one should have fought harder. Fought against the darkness. But he was weak. This one is no longer fit to wear the mane. That much is clear now. All must be told of his decision.
Welcome to the temple at Ralka, Moon Hallowed. This one knows Hallowed. Former main Akuzri is here. Preparations have begun. Your path to the Two Moons dance begins here. And the champions are here. They awaited your arrival with great enthusiasm. Are you ready to join them within? Excellent. The Queen, the Sylvanar, even the fallen light Akuzri is within. This one's superior.
My friend, cautious. I've known this.
Hello there.
I know that scent. Green. Oh no. I've spoken with the champ.
This one is hum. You speak falsely. As this one said at Arentia, Akuzri is the main no more. The touch of darkness, the stain of Javad Daran's creature remains. He can never atone for what he did. This one has known Shazza and Kali since they were cubs, since their days at the temple. They are strong, proud women.
The ceremony. We have prepared every... The moon sugar. Never. There cannot be two. Excellent. We have gathered here to usher the champions on to their next path. The trial path. These 3 cups contain moon sugar elixir, a sacred potion. They will allow the light of the moons into your souls. Champions, step forth and drink the elixir. This 3rd cup is for the moon hallowed, who will walk with the champions on their path. Hallowed, step forward and drink the elixir.
You know that elixir was actually pretty tasty. They never mentioned that in any of the texts. Sure, of course. Are the walls supposed to wobble like that? Never mind. Are you ready?
Ugh, that elixir. I can't get the taste off my tongue. Do you feel more enlightened? I just feel a little sick.
Yes, the sooner we're done with this, the better. Is here? These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out. Kalovian bastards! Where are you? I know there are more of you. I can smell you. Come out and face me! What's going on here?
You draw your sword when you're frightened, Kali. Just like when you were a little girl.
Mother? Is that you?
Even as a cub, you were filled with such anger. After I died, that anger grew. Now, you laugh and curse in turn.
Mother, Neimu, we lost you so long ago. And you were gone so much. Why are you here?
I know, Kali. But you and Shazza had each other. A bond that transcends your rage. Now, face your past. Face my rage. Pray at the lunar shrines. Know what has come before. That you may face what lies ahead at Moonmont. Channel your passion, Kali. Protect your sister and our people. Become what you were born to be.
Wait! Don't go!
Captain, you have to pull back. There's too many of them.
Get my daughter out of here, Sergeant. I'll hold them off. is all you've got, you bastards! Come at me!
Ha! They sent a house cat to fight their battles. Desperate failure.
Kali! Jaza! Be safe!
My mother. I can't believe it. Mother was a great warrior, a commander. She led a squad in the campaign to retake Orcrest and Riverhold from the damned Colovians. Ha! Why are you even asking? I'm fine. I've known I'd be facing something dark in here since I was a cub. The monks made it very clear. The monks taught us that once we complete this moon's blasted cleansing, we'll have to face some kind of challenge before we walk the final path. Kali is right. You killed my mother, you bastard!
Just like your mother. Your strength lacks strength. You bastards!
My blade has tasted the blood of my mother's killer. I should feel happy. Righteous. The monks taught us that this cleansing would open old wounds, and I expected to feel triumph, victory, like any day in the field. But here, he was just another threat to put down. I think I understand who I fight is not the question I should ask. The question I should ask is, why do I fight? I fight to protect those I care for, and perhaps someday, those I lead. Thank you, Hallod. I could not have...
Of course, you're right. Yes. That hut, this place, are those supposed to be hot and flu victims? This must be where I'm to meet my guide.
Shazza, my daughter, it's good to see you again.
Father?
You've become so adept with magic, my daughter. Your wisdom has far exceeded my own.
Father, You are my guide. Why are you here? What am I to learn from this cleansing?
My Shazza, always so eager to learn. Cub, you and your sister have a connection that transcends knowledge. Now, you must face my past. Pray at the lunar shrines. Learn from Kali that you may face what lies ahead at Moonmont. Become what you were born to be.
Thank you for your wisdom, Father. Goodbye.
This disease. We've been here for weeks, and we still know nothing about it. If we can't understand how it spread, how can we treat it?
We've already lost Neen and Lanalor. If we don't leave Orcrest now, the whole team will succumb. The flu has ravaged the city, and the Colovians will be here in days. You have to get your daughter out of here.
Old friend, it's too late for me. Shazza is in your hands now. Get her home safely. I'll do what I can before the end. Shazza, please try to be brave. I'm sorry I won't be there for you and your sister, and I pray that the flu never reaches Dune. Look after our family, and remember always, your father loves you. Moons above.
My father? I should have known it would be one of our parents. Just like Main Zabeden show, 400 years. Father was sent to treat the Nahatan flu outbreak in Orcrest 17 years ago. The disease proved too potent. I'll be fine. Kali and I have known we would face darkness here since we were cubs. I just wonder. A disease, a mysterious illness that swept across the face of Tamriel. It is said that it was a punishment from the Argonians. But no, not at all. The creatures in these visions, I don't know. I don't. Wait, actually, it makes perfect sense. These visions are a part of me, as much as memories. I was terrified of plague victims. So many bodies. Father was the most talented alchemist in all of Dune. When we were young, clients would come from as far away as High Rock to consult him. I think the Main himself asked Father to tend the sick. I'm ready. I should warn you, though. My father's medical team? Dark moons. Those men and women worked with my father. Neen used to cook for us. She'd even stew vegetables when we asked nicely. No need for your sympathy, Hallowed. This is what my father meant. This is what he spoke of when he spoke of decisiveness. Yes, like Kali, I've spent so much of my life studying. So much spent examining texts.
You fought beside Lord Garishri in Haven? This one should be so lucky.
You've done it, Hallowed. The champions have stepped onto their new path. The final step, the cleansing itself. Your journey as champions is complete. The final cleansing begins. Relax your bodies. Calm your minds. Let the light of Joan and Joan wash away your doubts, your regrets. The cleansing is complete. Shazza and Kali have left the path of the lunar champions behind. The cleansing is complete. Moon Hallowed, step forward and speak to me. Thank you, Hallowed. You've filled your role admirably, as hundreds of Moon Hallowed have done before. May Joan and Jode guard your steps and keep you safe in the trials to come.
Shock me. Say something intelligent.
My friend, I could not be happier to see you again. A veteran eye is just who I need by my side today. Back up. Pa'alat is home. He's selling secrets. Dominion secrets. His lovely little resort town is lousy with agents of the Ebonheart Pact and Daggerfall Covenant. I need to find proof, steal back what he's stolen. I'll lead you in. Just need a second to change. A little less noticeable now. Follow me. Behind you are the... We need concrete. Of course there are. I trust you to get past them. Persuasion, bribery, intimidation. I'd start with the dragons. The Pact only ships their dullest, weakest soldiers off for diplomatic guard duty. I've been here for a few days already, so I know the guards' rotations. You would not believe what the Covenant's captain here is into. I've never... Let's see. This time of day, Andwulf and Ivania are on duty. Andwulf looks like a warrior, but raise your voice and he'll run for cover. Ivania, can't promise I won't lie. Rendro is very well... Rendro still has some friends. I've been here for a few days. Let's see. This time...
Sorry, the lodge is off limits to anyone not part. I'm fine. Look, No.
Hello. Is there anything I can get you?
Well, aren't you a sweetheart? Buying some time for your friends. They'd be happy to spend some time with him. Oh, I know her. Irvina, right? Don't worry about her.
Hello.
Wow, you're really tall.
A lovely compliment from a lovely woman. I heard you might like some company. Spend some time with me.
I can't. I'm on duty.
But you have come to Pa'alat, lovely woman. You deserve a chance to relax.
Oh, I am at Pa'alat, after all.
Just follow me, my dear.
After you. This lodge is off limits.
Hello?
You do fast work. Ready to... Let's see. Who's on duty now? Ah, Quentin. Seiron, that bitch. A drunkard. Wanted to step aside? Just buy her some ale. But, you know what? I owe her. Why don't you convince her to step away? Suggest you've got a keg waiting for her under the bridge behind the lodge. The war isn't very old, but I've already seen enough action to hold plenty of grudges. Let's just say she cost me. As for what I'll do, that's up to you. Once you have what we're looking for, head towards Kryn's compound. We'll need to get inside if we want to grab back our intel.
Oblivion's sake, another clueless jackass. I'm hungry. No, you're not. You're lying. Forget this standing around. Shouldn't have told Speedy safe.
That was for Sorinor, bitch! Search the house. I'll get rid of this.
Greetings.
Well, what did you find? Very nicely done. Our primary goal now, buy the green...
On fire! 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 Get water!
What's going on here? No one move!
I've never known fear like this.
Well done. Let's get in there. I found something behind the house. Meet me back there. I found a note in... It's a secret lair.
Drown in the river, brother. I never agreed to this.
Back up, lizard. Your breath offends me, and you most certainly did agree to this.
No, I've been in close contact with hidden armies. They were angling for a kill of that carrier wench.
This is what I'm saying. You agreed to the documents in exchange for her location. The Ring of Daggers had what you wanted.
Enough talk of spineless brats. We'll talk about this again tonight.
How do you explain this, lizard? We had a deal!
Yes, Argonio. I recall the details of the deal quite clearly.
And the loss of 100 troops was not in the deal!
You're both overreacting. What do you care for frontline soldiers? You both received your shipments. This kind of attack draws attention, Peter. Play us like this again, and you'll learn that cats have sharper claws by far. We have an opportunity to replace the battery. Irene's head of military matters could be taken out easily, and perhaps replaced with one of our own. Tantalizing, Rendro. I'll have to talk with the Armigers to see what kind of payment we could offer.
Don't wait for their pitiful offer, Rendro. The Ring of Daggers knew this was coming. We have a tentative offer. Here.
3 estates in Cyrodiil? A tract of land in Stonefalls. Isn't this offer a bit presumptive, Rendro?
Hello there. It's done. The bastards. Every member of the Dominion is a little safer because of what we've done here today. Queen Irene's not here to give you a fancy scepter or a royal title. Just me. But